push and pull. In each of the pictures above, the particular action is push or pull. When we push an object, it moves away from us. And when we pull it, it moves towards us. We perform many activities daily that involve push or pull. A push or pull acting on an object is called force. Force. When we open a door from inside, we pull the door by applying force. Similarly, when we close the door, we push the door by applying force. Thus, a push or pull applied on an object is called force. We apply force to perform many actions, such as hitting a ball while playing cricket, kicking a football, sharpening a pencil, catching a ball, carrying a bag, etc. All these actions require force, but the amount of force for each of the actions differs. Again, we cannot see force, but we can feel it and see its effects on objects and people. Effects of force. When we kick a football, it starts moving. When we knead dough, we see changes in shape of dough. All these are examples of effects of force. Following are some effects of force. A force can move a stationary object. A force can also make a moving object move faster. A force can stop a moving object. A force can slow down a moving object. A force can change the direction of a moving object. A force can change the shape of an object. Types of forces. There are different types of forces. Let us learn about some of them. Muscular force. Muscular force is the force applied by our body parts. This force uses action of muscles. Muscular force is required whenever any movement of body occurs. When we push or pull something, we apply muscular force. Muscular force is applied in opening a door, kicking a football, and plucking fruits from a tree. Magnetic force. You must have played with magnets. Magnets possess a force that can attract certain objects towards them from a distance. The force with which a magnet attracts or repels iron objects or another magnet is called magnetic force. There are two poles in a magnet, North Pole and South Pole. Like, same poles repel, whereas opposite poles attract. All magnets produce magnetic fields around them. Magnets may be natural or man-made. Our Earth also acts as a giant magnet, as it has a molten core inside it. Gravitational force. When an apple falls from a tree, it falls towards the ground. When you throw a ball up in the sky, it comes back to the ground after going up to certain height. It is the force of gravity that makes things fall to the ground. Thus, the force that attracts objects to the center of the earth is called gravitational force. This gravitational force is also the force that holds our sun, planets, and moons together. Let's know more. Many years ago, Sir Isaac Newton discovered gravity or gravitational force. He saw an apple falling from a tree. He wondered why apple fell on the ground and not fly away in the air. Later, he realized that there must be a force that made it fall down. He named this force as gravitational force. Frictional force. The force that opposes the motion of one object over another when two objects are in contact with each other is called friction. Friction stops or slows down the movement of objects across a surface. For example, when you stop pedaling your bicycle, it gradually slows down and stops. Smooth surfaces provide less friction than rough surfaces.